I loved your palette.
Thank
I thought
you.
that wine, I picked the wine to wear.
Wine is like the color of the season.
Gorgeous,
you were right.
gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so here's this adorable jacket. Do we have a second one? I so wanted to wear this actually.
Oh.
So you decided to do a jacket, but you kind of did a different take on it.
I did. You know, I find that there's certain jackets, the peacoat, which we're seeing here, the bomber, a classic blazer, a car coat, a trench, things that will always be in style, but sometimes you want a new take on some of those things. So I took the peacoat, which has always been one of my favorites, and I did it more as a knit, more like a peacoat cardigan. I wanted all the comfort of my favorite cardigan, but I wanted the classic styling of a great peacoat, and that's what we did here, down to every single detail. You can see it on the models, so I could go over there even. I love it. You can wear it closed, double-breasted, open over a dress. I'll walk over and chat about it. It's got great length, so as you can see, you could wear it with, you know, if you're wearing it with skinny jeans or leggings and boots, you can totally get away with that, but it's beautiful over a dress too. I love it just with these wide leg pants. It's got the pockets, so you can really just put your hands in your pockets. It's like your favorite cardigan and your favorite jacket all sort of, you know, meshed into one piece. And the thing for me often with peacoats, and I love them because they are so classic, and I'm a very classic girl in my taste, is that, again, sometimes they're stiff. Sometimes I don't have the arm movement I want. Sometimes I just don't want to put on a stiff jacket, but I do want that look. So this is what that gives you. It gives you that clean, crisp look, similar to a white blouse, but in this great sweater knit. So it's a great transition piece. You could wear it as the topping of a suit jacket, as an indoor piece. There's so many different ways to go. I did it just in black because I think this is one of those pieces that if you own it in black, you're good to go. It's all you need. It's one of my favorite pieces of the season. And you'll see it. Let's see, who should I show it on? Because you're close here. I just want to show you some of the details I did in terms of flattering. These seams, these seams right here on the outside, see how they go in like this? This is really giving you shape. It's really shaping you. So it's, again, nothing should be boxy. Nothing should be amorphous. Then if you don't mind turning around, I hope you don't mind, I did the same thing here. So these seams are cutting you in. They're giving you that perfect hourglass. And I always like to build in a little back waist too, because you should have that perfect sort of Marilyn Monroe curve going, whether you are coming front or going. And truthfully, when I'm on the red carpet with all my A-list celebrities, the major thing I notice and stress over is how the cameras are everywhere and they're catching them from every angle. And frankly, that's true in everyone's life because people are passing you on the street, people are seeing you get into your car. You may only be looking in the mirror from the front, but everyone else is seeing every angle. So I got you covered, is what my long way of saying I got you covered.
360.
360.
It's a 360 experience.
Exactly.
And you know what happens? You put on certain jackets, and you turn around and go, oh my.
Oh, you just
like
say
the front looks pretty good.
Right.
And then you go, oh, look at everything grabbing on the back.
Has that happened to you? Catch a glimpse of yourself maybe in a store window, you've already been out, you're outside, and you kind of want to die, but it's too late.
You're stuck.
Right. So.
And I love this too because it's a really nice alternative to something you could totally dress up for work.
Absolutely.
A cute little chief dress, a pencil skirt would look dynamite underneath there. A great pair of boots and a little plaid skirt. Right. Or on a Saturday afternoon, if you're like me, I'm always at some field. You know, it used to be the soccer field or the football field or the practice.
Field. You're in this in a pair of jeans and you don't look too dressed up. You just look perfect.
Right, exactly.
I completely agree.
And I love it too, Liz, because it's such an easy answer. It's not something you have to go, oh, I gotta work it. You ever buy a piece and you work too hard to make it work? This is go-to. Boom, put it on in whatever circumstance and you really look great.
Throw it over anything and it's gonna work. I love what you said. It's the fashion should work for you. You shouldn't have to be working for your fashion. Right. And too often we feel that way and it's exhausting. And when you're done getting dressed, if you've had that much trouble, you're not gonna look good. You're stressed out. Your hair's a mess from trying on too much.
Right.
Really. You know, you just wanna put things on and have them work and go.
You haven't even walked out of the house, you're sweating.
Exactly.
You're like, that was too hard.
Exactly.
I don't wanna work out trying to get dressed in the morning. And you know, as working women, we don't have time for that.
It's exactly right. I feel like there was a time when there could be a pile of clothes behind me in my closet that I had tried on, rejected. Not anymore. I've got 3 minutes for myself. You know, the outfit's got to work. So what I try to do is design for you and frankly for me, clothes that I know are going to work.
And you know, what's interesting, speaking of working really hard, she said, now Liz has literally got to catch a plane so tight to this show tonight. Because you're going back, you said you got to get home.
I got to get home. My kids are at home and they have school tomorrow. I've got to get back.